Merry Twelfthmas, everyone! If you liked potatoes, let me introduce you to a new concept brought to you by Nia. The Big Tato. It's like a potato, but bigger. Flashlights aimed at the killer's eyes can briefly blind them. If the killer doesn't have eyes, you're kind of out of luck, because you can't blind someone without eyes. Everyone knows that. So how does that work with Onryo? So like on the one hand, she never has eyes normally with her hair in front of her face. So you think like you can't blind her. But on the other hand, her power is like super eye in your face. In which case you can like super blind her. So I guess it evens out to be like regular blind. I think that's how giant eyeballs and hair work. They cancel each other out. That's math. There. He comes in and sees Vittorio on the mattress. And he's just like, no, I'm out. Bye. Jill's all in her outfit for the holidays. Kate's all in her outfit for the holidays. And then I see over at Steve and I'm like, oh, look at that. The Revel Noms. Nom nom on those Christmas cookies. Oh, no, it's the real Venoms. That's a little less in the spirit, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he asked for some Venom for his present. Like, what do you like for Christmas, Steve? I'd like some real Venom. Like, here you go. You've been such a good boy. And the tummy tickler. Well, you're not Ace, so I guess you've got that going for you. Okay, I'll let it pass this time. Water. Break. Do it. That was weird. Why was he just like, ah? I mean, I guess Mia is kind of reaching her arm through his torso. And that would do it, yeah. I mean, I guess we don't know that his shirt features zombos. It could just feature people like freeze frame in the middle of fishing. They're just like, and then it took the picture. They're Black Friday shoppers, but you can see the confusion. Well, I mean, Black Friday shoppers and zombies are essentially the same thing. Like, there's a couple differences, but like at this point, there's not really a difference. Attack a survivor at close range when they're occupied to immediately pick them up. No, you can't make me. One of these survivors is not like the other. One of these survivors just isn't the same. Can you tell me which one is not like the other by the time we finish this game? The answer is Meg. Do you know why? That's right, because she doesn't have a mustache. The size of this box doesn't really change between before I moved and after I moved, but how the camera's positioned, like it's going woo, woo, woo. What's in that box? But it looks to be okay. David, do you think it looks okay? I think that, yeah. All right, thanks, David. Oh, we've got a lot of food-related names this time. Cater Dot, Anna Banana. Hey, is this Kate Denson? No, this is Wendy's. Wait. I just combined the sir, this is a Wendy's, and no, this is Patrick in my head into one super meme, and I'm not sure how well it worked. Sexy Dangerous says, lol, GG's. We'll never know what was so sexy and so dangerous. So, Michaela is the Daylight Masters, but I've heard that we might be dead by daylight, so I'm not sure what being great in the daylight's gonna do for you if we're already dead by then, unless, well, there's two things. One is maybe she comes back as like a zombie or something, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm dead by daylight, but I'm gonna keep working on gens even if I am dead. I'm the master at this time of day. Or she's secretly the killer, like the game Dead by Daylight. It's Michaela. She's the one that's killing everyone. Like, every killer you see is just that Michaela in an outfit. We'll have to see if there's a killer or if it's just her. We're just working on a gen and all of a sudden, like, her skin explodes off and she's just like, haha, it was me! I was Trapper all along! No, it wouldn't be Trapper, because Trapper's already the one in Hooked on You. We know this. Nobody messes with Trapper. Trapper wouldn't disguise himself as a commoner. I mean, okay. Like, I'm sad that you put me on a hook nemesis, but I gotta say that your tentacle juice really goes well with my outfit. I'm not gonna lie. Could I, like, buy a bottle of that from you just to, like, spritz on myself in other matches? Because, man, like, it just looks like it's part of the outfit. Meanwhile, Nemesis is like, you want to do what with my tentacle juice? They're not wrong. That is a very exotic looking Dwight. Cake, cake, flowers, cake, essentially. I mean, it's a face made of pudding, but yeah, it's basically the same thing. You don't know that there's not a face inside the cake. It's just, you know, on the inside of the cake, that's all. Got some real crispy dingers here. We're going to the game. Hello, crispy dingers. You wanna play a game? Is that game crisping up some dingers? Yes. Well then, sure. When you look around and see a wasteland full of snow and ice, what do you think of? You think that snow and ice is frozen? Water break time. Oh, attack a survivor at close range and then you fall asleep. I killed 3 survivors last time, which meant I had to do a lot of attacking, so now I'm very sleepy. Thanks for explaining why this works the way it does, tooltip. Vulcan Pigeon. Now, okay, so there's a question. So is Vulcan Pigeon a pigeon who is a Vulcan from Star Trek? Or is this like a Vulcan chain gun that shoots pigeons? I'm interested in either option. I'm confused because knowing what to expect. Those are very different things. We are being monitored by middle manager Nemesis. What happened to the other 2 survivors? They didn't meet their quotas. Oh, good, I got Fogwise. I don't know where the killer is now. Nice. Oh, the name is Infatal Repair. I thought it was Infantile Repair, and I was like, does that mean you're bad at fixing the generators? Or like you're a newbie at the game, but you're level 29? Like, this doesn't really make sense, man. I'm like, oh, I just read it wrong. That's why it doesn't make sense. Meanwhile, Vittoria's like, what do you want? I'm Italian. The fact that I got even close getting English, the B1 chill. Look. Like, you don't want to get super chill because you don't want to be too chill. You want to be 1 chill. So we give her that nice little crown instead. Tiara, circlet thing. Yeah, I'm talking about your headwear. What about it? What about it is... Okay. Like, I was gonna change because I was Leon. I'm like, oh, I'll go back to Jill. But I'm like, oh no, there's Ada here, you know. Ada and Leon together, you know, again, since I don't know when the last game they were together was. And then I look up, I'm like, oh, wow, shit, those are really high characters standing in between us. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. The answer is the second cake. It's not full of bones. Everything else is full of bones. Wait, even the... Yes, especially the cakes. Yeah. Has your 4th survivor left you stranded? Time to, well, I'd say take a water break, but in this case, take a strawberry milk break. And then take a water break. What? You thought I wouldn't do it? What? What's going on over here? He really wants Nia to know about fire safety. Look at this fire extinguisher. Survivors in the dying state can still escape by crawling to the exit gates or to the hatch. Yep. Killer can't do anything about it. Can't pick people up. You know, you just crawl to the gate and they're like, stop it. Like, no. Tooltip said I could do this. Leave me alone. Killer's like, okay. And like, I should have used some offering. There, whatever it is, throw it on. I don't know what it's giving me points for, but, you know, I don't know what I was throwing on, but if you've got flowers, bring them. Just be like, hey, killer, I have a bouquet of flowers for you. He's like, did you even see what these were? No, I'm allergic to these. Oh. Well, too late. Match is starting. What you gonna do about... Oh, wait. You're the killer. Hey, that's my gen I was working on. You can't just kick that. Asshole. Gengar beast. Oh, look at that scary Claudette. What a scary Gengar she is. Senior Morgan. Or is it Sir Morgan? Like, I mean, you'd think senior just because of SR, but I mean, it could be Senior Morgan, too. Like, no, actually, it's SR Morgan. Oh, well, what's the R stand for? Roger. Oh, Roger Morgan. Okay, what's the S stand for? Senior. Okay. We gotta get back in the saddle so that we can lose again, but lose properly. We don't want to lose just by leaning back in our chair. No, we want to lose by, like, being at the thing and being like, let's do this! And then we're like, shit, stop that. And then they kill us, and we're like, Rah, I'm salty now. I got salty snow. If you give your Vittorio a medkit, he evolves into his light form. If you give Vittorio a toolbox, he evolves into his dark form. Make sure you know how you are evolving your Vittorio for all your Vittorioing needs. Double flan. Triple flan. We got the triple flan, guys. Triple flan, triple flan. We'll get the blood points as planned. Triple flan, triple flan. This is a parody, so don't copyright strike me, man. 'Cause here I am, and Disney is large. Please stop singing now. Their lawyers hit me just like a barge. No, not too much, too much. Most importantly, we give her her cat. Yeah. Okay, now I guess we can worry about the rest of the game. Say 126 dropped frames. Like, wow, that sounds like a lot. Yeah, but not really, because this particular stream's been on for 36 minutes, so that's 0.1%. It's not as bad as it could be, but the fact that it's above 0 at all is a little... At first we couldn't stream because of real life stuff. Then the DBD servers didn't want to connect when I was trying to stream. So, like, if now OBS is like, my turn, I wouldn't be surprised, but... Like, it's just, like, do you not... Like, I was gonna be like, well, imagine with the PTB update, people could see what each other are doing. But they knew what everyone was doing because Kate had Kindred. And they could see, like, oh, look, I haven't been hurt or hooked once. I'm gonna just sit on this gen. And the other person's like, I haven't been hurt or hooked once. I'm gonna sit on this gen. Meanwhile, I, who am infected and have been hurt, and I'm mending, and I've been hooked, I'm like, well, guess I have to go to the basement then, because my other two teammates are assholes. And so I was like, the PTB would help. Like, no, the PTB would just, like, reinforce that some people are dickweeds. Where's the PTB update where you can, like, slap people over the internet when they don't behave properly as part of a team? Wow! Look at them items. Womp womp, Franklin says hi. Though they share most basic abilities, every killer does have a unique way of drinking water. Come and save me, Elfie Dwight. Yeah, I'll take some elf lovin'. Night maze is the right ways. But you know what? Those days are behind us. You know, that previous match, no one cares about it. You know why? Because on this one, we have a level 100 piece of toast. A very fancy looking piece of toast at that. The previous match, it's in the past. All we have to look forward to now, we have to look for the future, look to new horizons. Because we like toast. Toast is delicious. 100 pieces of toast for me and chat to share. And I guess Survivor Main 9 and DZY4 can have some too. No. Never mind. DZY can have some, but Survivor Main, whatever numbers you had, no toast. You don't get it. You didn't stay, you don't get toast. That's how this works. Meanwhile, Watermelon Warrior comes in and is like, what? I heard something about toast? And I'm like, nope. I don't know what you're talking about. No toast here. No, I say that it's Watermelon Warrior, but we don't actually know that. It's just W Melon Warrior. That could be like Warthog Melons, be Worry Melons. You know, like some people have worry stones when they're anxious. They take a stone to rub on with their hand in their pocket or something. And, you know, Nia's just like, when I get worried, I have this cantaloupe, and I'm just like, squish, squish, squish. I'm like, ugh, that's gonna get mighty juicy in your shirt pocket. Like, it doesn't matter. It helps me feel better. Okay, you do you. Can you not think of a clever segue to make a joke about having a water break? Take a water break. Rebecca, what exactly is a super squidge? And she looks away. Oh, she's thinking about it. She doesn't want to answer. She disappeared. She's like, Kate, you handle this. I'm out. Disconnected from host. Oh, look, another Cenobite. What the hell is up with so many pinheads today? No more. No more pinheads. No nurses. No blights. No Onis. One Wesker. But then 3 Cenobites? Like, is today the anniversary that, like, Hellraiser came out or something? What happened? Is it, like, National Pincushion Day or something? Because every time you look at, like, the more you look at it, because at first you're like, all right, there's like, gumdrops with a little cute face, and then, like, okay, and he's got the little cute earmuffs, and then you look down, and it's like, oh, okay, so he's got, like, the little balls around the socks, and then you're like, oh wait, he's got the bell collar, and he's got little pink this is an outfit. You know, it says something. I don't know what it says, but it says it with pastels. So thank you for everyone who came by, said hello on Twitch. Thank you for everyone who watches this on YouTube later, and special thanks go for the Trickster, because he's willing to put that on.